The Zodiac Killer, the mystery that still haunts America. Some crimes fade into history, their mysteries lost to time. Others become legends, stories whispered in the dark, unsolved and unforgettable. Today, we dive deep into one of the most chilling mysteries in criminal history, the Zodiac Killer. A name that still haunts America. A killer who played a deadly game with the police. And a case that, even after decades, remains unsolved. The Zodiac Killer's reign of terror began in Northern California in the late 1960s. The first confirmed attack took place on December 20th, 1968, when high school sweethearts Betty Lou Jensen and David Faraday were found shot to death near Vallejo, California. No apparent motive, no robbery, just cold-blooded murder. Then, on July 4th, 1969, Darlene Ferrin and Michael Mageau were shot in a parking lot. Mageau survived and provided one of the few descriptions of the killer, a stocky man with short, light-colored hair. Unlike most serial killers who try to evade attention, the Zodiac craved the spotlight. In August 1969, three newspapers, the San Francisco Chronicle, the San Francisco Examiner, and the Vallejo Times-Herald, received letters from someone claiming responsibility for the murders. Each letter contained a cryptogram, a puzzle supposedly revealing the killer's identity. One of the ciphers was quickly solved by a high school teacher and his wife. The chilling message read, "I like killing people because it is so much fun." Yet, his true identity remained hidden. On September 27th, 1969, the Zodiac struck again at Lake Berryessa. Brian Hartnell and Cecilia Shepard were enjoying an afternoon by the lake when a masked man approached them. He tied them up and brutally stabbed them. Hartnell survived, but Shepard succumbed to her injuries. Before fleeing, the Zodiac wrote his signature symbol, a circle with a cross, on their car door, along with the dates of his previous attacks. Just 2 weeks later, on October 11th, 1969, Zodiac took an even bolder step. In San Francisco, he shot and killed taxi driver Paul Stein. Witnesses saw the killer, but described him only as an average-looking man in glasses. The case took a bizarre turn when the Zodiac sent a letter to the Chronicle, including a piece of Stein's bloody shirt. He taunted the police, saying he had planned to attack a school bus next. Over the years, investigators pursued several leads and suspects. One of the most famous was Arthur Lee Allen, a convicted child molester with disturbing connections to the Zodiac's letters. However, DNA and handwriting analysis never provided definitive proof. Other suspects included Lawrence Kane, a former Navy cryptographer, and even Ted Kaczynski, the Unabomber. Yet, no one has ever been conclusively identified as the Zodiac. Zodiac continued to send taunting letters to the press, claiming responsibility for dozens of murders, though many were unconfirmed. He mocked the police and even gave hints about his identity. Some of his ciphers remained unsolved for decades. One was only cracked in 2020, revealing a chilling message, but still no name. The Zodiac Killer's mystery has captivated true crime enthusiasts, leading to endless theories. Some believe he was a former military man, explaining his knowledge of codes and weapons. Others suspect he may have worked in law enforcement. With modern forensic technology, could DNA evidence one day reveal his identity? Some believe the killer may have already been identified, but not publicly named, due to lack of conclusive evidence. After his last confirmed letter in 1974, the Zodiac vanished. Whether he was imprisoned for another crime, died, or simply stopped killing remains unknown. But his legend endures. The case has inspired books, movies like Zodiac, 2007, and countless online discussions.